An in-display fingerprint scanner for about 17,000 rupees. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? But that's exactly what the OPPO K1 packs, along with this beautiful gradient back and a whopping 25 megapixel selfie camera. In today's video, let's unbox it and take a quick look. Hey guys, Ash here from C4 Tech, and let's get the video started. If you do end up liking this video, please don't forget to turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon. Now before we begin, a quick question. Which fingerprint scanner placement do you prefer? To the front, to the back, or in the display? Let me know in the comments below. Go on, do it. Now we have the usual OPPO box here. Peeling the plastic, cutting through the seal and removing the top. Here's the OPPO K1. Let's now remove the protective plastic. Damn, that back, that gradient, it looks really good. I'm quite impressed. The other box contents include a SIM ejector pin, a few booklets, a soft case, a pair of earpod style earphones, a micro USB cable. That is kind of disappointing. I would have loved to see OPPO make the jump to Type-C. Anyway, finally there is a 10-watt travel adapter. Now back to the OPPO K1, the first thing that stood out for me was that back. The finish spills over to the sides of the phone and it looks gorgeous. Since we are already here, let me show you around the device. We have the power button to the right, a secondary mic up top, the volume buttons along with a triple slot, dedicated micro SD here, that's to the right, and finally the loudspeaker, micro USB port and the headphone jack are present to the bottom. Now it's not only that the back looks gorgeous, the 6.4-inch display too looks fantastic. This is a Full HD Plus AMOLED panel. Being AMOLED, the blacks are inky and the colors are vibrant. That tiny dewdrop notch above holds the sensors as well as a whopping 25 megapixel selfie camera. OPPO has managed to keep the bezel squared slim here, and that combined with the tiny notch makes for a very high screen to body ratio. The reason OPPO's used an AMOLED panel is to allow for an in-display fingerprint scanner. Just like the implementation on the OnePlus 6T, this one works well too. When I first heard of the under 20,000 rupee pricing along with a 25 megapixel selfie camera, an in-display fingerprint scanner and this kind of gradient back, I was afraid OPPO might use a Snapdragon 450 or a MediaTek P23 or something. Thankfully, OPPO is not compromised on the internals here. We have the strong Snapdragon 660 running the show here. That along with 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of onboard storage. Now we've seen this same underclocked 660 in multiple devices like the Realme 2 Pro and the Zenfone Max Pro M2. So going by that, the performance here should be quite good. In the little time we spent with this phone, the K1 felt very fast and snappy. Powering all of this is a 3600 mAh battery that should be quite good. You know, ColorOS is quite thrifty when it comes to battery optimization. Now speaking about ColorOS, we've got 5.2 here that's built on top of Android 8.1 Oreo. Now I'm sure you're pretty familiar with ColorOS because we've seen it on quite a few phones, so I'm not going to really talk about it here. All the regular features like smart sidebar, face unlock and gesture controls are present and accounted for. So finally, let's talk cameras. To the back we have a 16 megapixel primary sensor coupled with a 2 megapixel depth sensing unit. The images, they have nice colors, good level of detail, even the dynamic range seems quite decent. The large f1.7 aperture that helps with bokeh. Where the K1 surprised me was with the inclusion of lighting effects for its portrait mode. It's quite unusual to see this feature being implemented in a phone in this price segment. Onto the selfies then, here are a few shots we managed to get with the 25 megapixel snapper on the K1. Pretty good, right? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. As far as the pricing goes, the K1 is expected to come in at 17,000 rupees. I don't have an official confirmation at this point, but once the price is out, I will pin it in a comment below, so do check that space. So what do you think? At 17,000 rupees, would this make sense to you? Let me know in the comments below. I'll have more to say in my full review once I'm done testing this one out. That's it, we get to the end of this video. It is time I bid you adieu. Please share it with friends and family if you can. Do check out our monthly giveaway if you haven't yet. Thumbs up, thumbs down based on what you felt about the video. Also subscribe and turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of my daily content. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4 Tech and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye bye.